start texting your girlfriend.
Yeah. Hey, dude. How
You
are
turned
you?
gay now.
Just today. Just today.
Just today.
Yeah.
Let's start the session. Thank you so much for waiting. We have Henry and Bobby out here right now. I want to have, let's go with Bobby first. Let's have Bobby say hi to all the fans.
Hi, I'm Bobby. Hi. Is that what you wanted or you want more?
A little more.
안녕하세요.
Come on, give us a little more than that.
나가 벽서 어디 있어? 병서.
Bobby just said hi. We'll ask him a question a little later. Let's go with our Henry.
What's going on, everybody? Nice to see all your pretty faces, and yeah, just thank you all for coming out. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much.
All right. To show you our trailer. See the trailer, and then we're gonna start. All right. 2 minutes.
I haven't seen the
Contest
trailer.
against Chef David. The final contestant will compete with the original Master Chef himself.
Does this contest mean that you'll be retiring as Master Chef?
Hey, I haven't lost yet. They gotta beat me first.
Always over. Our business is too hard. It's time to let go.
But the red faces are home. I can't let them take away our home. I can't just leave Grandpa in the restaurant like he did.
Your dad.
I'm gonna save the restaurant, no matter what it takes.
Chefs, good morning and welcome to the final recipe. Our next judge doesn't look nearly as good in a dress, but he's a world-renowned chef who has earned 3 Michelin stars for his bold French cooking. So please do give it up for Lau+bobby Lee.
A great chef always know what time for.
Thank you. Thank you. Can I talk to him?
Everything gonna be okay. Don't worry.
Perfectly seasoned. For that, you deserve a spot in round 2. I think we have to find him.
We have to find him, David. At least you say goodbye.
How I abandoned my son?
Welcome to the kitchen of the final recipe. Cooking for royalty. But only one team will be chosen to advance.
The judges have awarded both teams the highest number of points in the history.
How the kid can cook. You've already stolen my son.
You need to come back to Shanghai with me. It is time to fix our mistakes.
No, I don't make a mistake. Davy chose this. He left his family.
Does that mean Mark didn't win the prize money? No, not yet. But he has a very good chance. He just has to beat David.
What? Davy and Mark? They're going to compete?
They're going to meet. So you can come back to Shanghai with me and be the one who brings them together. Or have them realize that you're the one that tore them apart. Your choice.
People should support the movie, you know, because it's a good movie, great cast, and you know what I mean. And I think that it's culturally important.
Yes.
Did I say that? Is that weird?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very important. It's very meaningful at some point because there aren't really that many English movies that portray Asian culture.
And I think, and I've been in movies, and I've been in Hollywood for about 12 years.
You were? Oh.
Yeah. But whenever you like audition for things, it's usually like the dialogue is always like, "Oh, how are you?" You know what I mean? I'm a fine dude, right? But it's like this is like one of the only movies in the last couple of years where I didn't have to do that, you know.
Right.
So in many ways, it's like it was a blessing, you know, really to do this movie. And the way I got the movie was I got a call from Gina, and she goes, "Hi, Gina." I go, "Hi," and then she says, "I'm doing this movie," and I read the script and I said, "I'm on board," you know. So it's been just a really fantastic experience. Now you talk.
Henry prepared really hard for this role. I remember going through a lot of acting lessons, and then
Yes.
you were doing a lot of cooking lessons, a lot of lessons and lessons and lessons. But yeah, share us the experience. How you?
Because this was my first time acting, so then I was really nervous. I was scared I would forget all my lines and all stuff like that. But then I took a bunch of lessons, and I think I prepared for about 6 months,
Yeah.
6 or 7 months. I would cook every day because my character was a chef, so I would spend all this time training, you know, cutting and all this stuff. I hated cooking before, but cooking's actually really not a bad thing.
Oh, that's
you guys should
right.
all try it out if you ever have time. What's right?
They made us take cooking classes.
I know, and there are some people who really improved through the class, and some people who just stayed on.
Okay, can I say this though? It's like, I don't know how to make noodles. So they gave me noodle classes and I had to like do all that. I have arthritis. People don't know that, you know what I mean? So I went through a lot of pain.
But it was amazing. Bobby also, you know, he was really good. He became really good at cooking, or looking wise.
The omelet, I can't do the omelet because I don't do the flipping thing. But slicing, I'm good at. Tomatoes, man, give me a tomato, I can slice it really good.
He's really good at slicing tomatoes. You gotta see his tomatoes.
I heard from our chef that Henry was really good in cooking. He was like talented, and then he picked it up really fast. Gladly, no one got hurt, right? Through the practice.
No, I didn't get hurt.
Yeah,
I didn't get hurt. Sore fingers, but didn't get hurt.
So after this movie, what's your favorite dish that you can make, or
My favorite
memorable?
dish? I can sort of make a little bit of everything, but I'm really good at this one dish where you use the wok. I don't know if you guys have seen it before, but I can make this big fire out of it too. I did it on this one show called Happy Together, if you ever seen it. But yeah, if I ever get the chance, I'll make some food for you guys. I don't know if that day will ever come, but I hope it'll come. You know, yeah.
And also, Henry, you played the lead role. Was there a lot of pressure on you playing the lead role?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of pressure. You know, when I first heard about this role, about this meeting with the director, and I heard it was like an American Hollywood film, and I was like, whoa! It's like no chance they're gonna pick me. So I went to the meeting, and then I said to the director, you know, I've never acted before. I'm not good at acting. I'm not that good looking. I'm not that famous. And I said, you know, you could find somebody that's, you know, a lot better at acting, somebody that's more famous than me. And then I said this all to her, and then she's like, you know, I looked for a lot of people, and you're the guy. So when I heard that, I was like, wow, and I was just so thankful for this opportunity. And then I heard Bobby Lee was on crew too, and I was like, wow, this will be fun.
And I honestly believe this, that if you moved to LA one day, you know what I mean, that you could kill it here. Because you sound absolutely American, and your acting chops are so good, you know what I mean, and you're a good-looking kid. So I just think that if you, after, you know what I mean, you sing for a while, you know, sing away, after whatever the thing, you know what I mean? But you could come here and,
yeah,
I told you that you could
amazing.
stay at my house.
I could stay at your place.
Yeah, I have an extra room.
Really?
Yeah. I think that if he came here, that he would kill it here, you know what I mean? Because I just think that you're very talented.
No, I'm definitely open to all the opportunities in the States. That's actually where I really want to be, because this is like my home. Because, you know, I'm out there performing in Asia, trying to speak languages that I can't really speak. You know, trying to pretend like I understand everything. But it's really good to be back, and it's really good to speak English. You know.
And you could have an American wife too, right?
I don't know if Americans would like me though, you know?
They would like you.
Bobby, you're laying out your wishes.
What?
You're laying out your wishes?
Yeah.
Okay. So both of you, how was it working with Michelle Yeoh? How was it? Yeah.
Me or Bobby?
Both of you.
Me?
But you first?
Michelle Yeoh, well, she's amazing. When I first, before I met her, actually, I thought that she would be like really, like, kind of, I don't know how you say it, cocky because she's just such a established famous actress. And when I first met her, I didn't get any of that feeling because she was like, "Hey Henry, how are you doing? If you need anything, if you need any help at all, just let me know." So it was just really touching to hear all that. And then she's an amazing person. She helped me a lot in acting, and she didn't kick my ass though. She didn't kick my ass.
I mean, she's really like the Meryl Streep of Asia, there is a cachet when it comes to Michelle Yeoh, and when I first met her, she was just extremely kind, She was like, "Bobby, it was really good to meet you." And then she gave me a hug, and then we went on trees, you know what I mean?
You went on trees and started flying around, right?
I went on trees, yeah, it was really fun that day, man.
But no, she's an amazing person.
Yeah, she's a legend, and it's like, I think that it really, that's the foundation of the movie because it's like, it gives the movie credibility. You know what I mean? It's like having De Niro in your movie, you know what I mean? It really is. I mean, it's like, it gives the movie a lot of credibility, and I think you guys should watch it.
I don't think the movie would have been possible without Michelle. She's the one that pulled everything together, so she's just awesome.
No, it's both of you guys as well.
She's awesome.
So, Bobby, you were the funny guy in the film and on set.
Yeah. Remember that day you yelled at us? She went crazy one day.
You yelled, no?
I yelled, yeah. I yelled at her, and then she goes, "No one yells at my set!" And then she left, and then there was a puff of smoke.
Wait, who's she?
What?
Who's she?
You weren't there.
You weren't there.
Oh, I wasn't there for this? No?
No, you weren't there for that confrontation because if you were there, they wouldn't have yelled at me. They would have been like, "Oh no, Henry's here," you know what I mean? "Don't yell at us!" And they left. But then I fired.
I can't fire you.
This guy's just joking.
No, but that was like 3 weeks in, so it was like too late, right? I was in.
It's too late. I was already thinking, like, who can I substitute? Okay.
No, because the Red Bull in Thailand is, it's like crystal methamphetamine. So it's like, I would drink 3, right? And I'd just, all day, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'd hug people, you know what I mean? I'd get push-ups, And I was like really difficult to, pin down.
This guy would walk around the set half naked.
Yeah.
Actually.
Well, because I wanted to show Thailand what I have. You know what I mean? I go, "I have some fruit." And then it was like weird fruit. Like a purple thing with like spikes on it.
Yeah, I like those fruit. Mangosteen and lychee. Lychee, sawatika.
So when does the movie come out?
Next year.
When?
The earliest we're seeing is spring.
Okay. So you guys gonna watch the movie, right?
So, both of you are very, quite successful Asian Americans in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
So Bobby.
I'm not that successful.
I'm just saying. So,
is Bobby successful?
And it was like I was born in San Diego. I started comedy in San Diego. Yeah, San Diego. And I found it not that difficult because I worked hard because I'm Asian. You know what I mean? We have good work ethic. You know what I mean? I'm smart because I'm Asian. We're smarter than most people.
And you play ping pong?
I play ping pong. Really good.
Good at math?
Yeah, but I started doing comedy not thinking that I would like act, so it was just like, I would just do amateur nights, and then years later I was in a movie with this guy, so it just has been a really good roller coaster ride for me, Is that what you wanted to know or what?
No, but you guys got to hear this guy's life story. It's a real story. No. He would tell me about the times where he'd be, there's times where he'd be sleeping in like back of trucks and stuff.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean,
after I heard his story, and that really inspired me to work even harder after hearing his story.
I just slept in a truck for a couple of months. Who cares? But thank you though. Thank you.
Okay. All right. We have the sweet moments now. Now we're gonna go through our last stage, which is gonna be a quiz. I'm gonna ask you like 5 questions, and the first runner-up who gets the answer will have a signed poster from Henry. And we have the poster right out here.